Glad you're with us wherever you may be as the Grizzlies get ready to take on the Houston Rockets. Edey to jump against Şengün, and we are off and running here at FedEx Forum.
Sengun does not like to come out too far on the floor. Defensive purposes, Edey takes advantage.
Şengün drives and finishes, and that is what Alperen Şengün does. He's among the league leaders in paint points. For Şengün, averaging 19 and 10.5 rebounds a game, 11th in the league. 26 and 10 against the Wizards for his 23rd double-double of the season. Turnover number for the Grizzlies against Dallas was a headline item the other night. Şengün, an open three, he hits, and Houston has its lead.
Fighting Dillon Brooks, and then still able to finish when the help came on a reverse spin.
Şengün in the paint, got the up and under, and got the finish. Şengün.
The thing that they do defensively is they force you further out on the floor than you would like to be.
And Şengün is just having his way right now. Wearing a flak jacket underneath the jersey. Şengün drives on Huff. Grizzlies collapse on him. Three by Van Vliet. That's in. Fred Van Vliet. Morant in a crowd. Blocked.
Well, a big issue is just the inability to get stops, no communication on the defensive side. Taylor Jenkins talked about it.
Yeah, it's Taylor Jenkins telling the team. He said the problem right now is they're getting downhill so easily, and also they're getting and ones on us. He said, we're playing way too soft right now. Got to be a lot more physical because they're playing as physical as they are.
Averaging 122 points per game on 47% shooting and allowing just 108. They have been dominant during this recent stretch on the road.
Running team. You see, with Thompson being healthy, he'll push the basketball. When Green gets the ball in his hands, they push the ball. So they have a couple of guys who have the ability to get out and run. His offensive rebound. They're only allowing the Grizzlies one field goal attempt right now.
So the other thing, too, is Şengün gets that hook to drop in. It's a 14-point quarter for Şengün. Tate casts. Loose ball foul on the Grizzlies.
Şengün has been an absolute problem. And that hurts because like I said, with Brandon Clark now being the second foul.
Well, he has two and Edey has two.
Right, so now
putting a lot of work here and was a huge part of Memphis turning things around.
This will be his first game in Memphis since his injury in January of 2023.
Wells creating space but left it short. Rebound Şengün. Şengün, after a 16-point first quarter, sets up Dillon Brooks for three. Şengün on the repost, works in the lane, hooks and hits. Şengün with 18, not for the faint of heart.
This is going to be a test of wills in this basketball game.
Brooks for three, was trying to hope that one in. Şengün offensive rebound, and he's fouled on the reload. And they've won their last four on the road, fourth best road record in the NBA at 11 and 6. And looking every bit of that tonight. And turnovers, it's been a problem for the Grizzlies all year long. Şengün banks it in to give him 20 on the night.
Ignites this Grizzlies team.
See if that ankle feels better now. Şengün throws it away. For Şengün, it's his third half this year with 20 points in 24 minutes of play. Morant, teardrop, no. Rebound Şengün. No fouls to give either way. Van Vliet slings the pass. Şengün, it's knocked away by Aldama. Statistician Ross Wooden tells me that it is the first time since his rookie season Bane went a half without a shot. Şengün. Morant, an 11-point first half. Spins. Morant, one-on-one with Jalen Green to a trailing Edey. Against Şengün, leans in, draws a foul from Şengün. They have been a resilient group all year long. Van Vliet from the top of the key. Good rhythm from Van Vliet, screened by Şengün. After Brooks hung on the rim too long. Van Vliet, Şengün. And a foul that'll put Şengün at the free throw line.
It's the second foul. He has short order to two, but he's done a great job throughout the body. That those are just his first two fouls of the game. Athleticism to be the main defender on John Morant. So see what happens now. defensively for the Rockets in that first half.
Bain against Brooks. And the rebound, Şengün. There's his 3 fouls, remember. Şengün going at Edey. Tate for 3. Jayshawn Tate.
Well, it's going to be that way because of the players that they're going to continue to play against dictates who will be out there.
Tate, another look at a 3, made another one. Van Vliet off the bounce in the paint. Tate forced inside the arc. He drives, he misses, and then followed up and in by Şengün, who's got 26 and 7 boards on the night. Got that one to drop in.
Exactly right. He shot a floater, floating away, and then Şengün picks up a foul against Huff here.
Former Turkish Super League MVP, who's actually originally drafted by Oklahoma City and then traded for 2 future first-round picks.
Tonight, Jay Huff always having a tough assignment against Jaren in practice. He said the Dallas game was vindicating for me. He said in the offseason when I was guarding Jaren, I was like,
took it away from Huff. Over the top, Şengün backhands it, but it won't go. Rebound tapped out to Brooks. Şengün spins and finishes.
His size hadn't played a factor because Edey was on the floor, but Edey now off of the floor. Şengün's size a factor.
And then Şengün takes the foul, his second.
Was on the floor, but Edey now off of the floor. Şengün's size a factor.
And then Şengün takes the foul, his second.
Brandon could do in that situation is foul.
Had just 16 in the first meeting.
That's free throw shooting.
Out of a 2-game mini slump, was averaging 14 a game in the last 2 games. Misses both free throws. And breaking out of a 2-game mini slump, was averaging 14 a game in the last 2 games. Misses both free throws. Rebound Huff. Aldama covered up by Brooks. For Santi in a wild off-balance shot. Van Vliet. Jackson against Şengün, turns, hooks. Şengün boards the miss.
Miscommunication defensively allows Van Vliet to just walk into that 3.
Aldama, good rhythm, but it's long. Boarded by Şengün. Van Vliet attacking. Şengün, jump down, take. Yep. And Şengün finally finishes it off. Jackson Jr. has been so durable this year. Little gimpy back the other way. Moran in a crowd. Yes! And a blocking foul.
Complete the pass.
So the Grizzlies get it done defensively. Thompson drop off. Şengün is fouled.
This is a good playoff-esque type game for this Memphis Grizzlies team. A game in which in playoff time is what is going to be in effect for this game.
Şengün 1 of 2. That's what Taylor Jenkins said before the game. He said, this is...
It was definitely a measuring stick to see where they are now as opposed to when we played this Rockets team the first time.
Arabia was fouled. Second team foul on Houston in the period.
Thompson, the speed is so much. You want to give yourself as much of an advantage.
And Şengün taps it that way, but Jaren comes away with it. The second and third seeds in the West. Kick ball, Morant. Shot clock will stay at 15.
Both teams still have their challenges.
Morant drives, elevates, blocked by Şengün. Bain, the spin. An open Morant 3, it's off the heel. Rebound Şengün. Grizzlies have had opportunities. 119-150, Grizzlies down 4. Need a 4-point play, won't get it, Morant, and that'll do it. Rockets win it tonight, 119-115. Grizzlies coming back from 17 down.